So I went to bed and then I woke up at like 4 in the morning, seeing that Konami did an oopsie because they revealed the rest of the premium pack set to the whole entire world from their official site when this wasn't supposed to be out till about next month. So we have 10 more cards to go over and look at for this entire set. So let's get right into it. We have number S37 and S38. We have new fairy tale cards to go for Luna support, and then we have new Ice Spellcaster support in the Ice Dolls. So let's get right into it and let's talk about the Ice Dolls first. So we have Ice Doll. This card was used by Alexis in the anime for Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, and it is a level 2 water spellcaster effect monster, 800 attack and 100 defense. So literally, you can run this in sprites, you can use this with frogs, you can use this with ice barriers already. So you can only use the first, second, and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. You cannot special summon the turn you activate this effect of any effect, I should say, except water monsters. So literally, you're playing these in ice barrier. You could discard one other water monster, special summon this card from your hand. Another swap frog clone. That's crazy. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add one water spellcaster monster from your deck to your hand. You literally just search out Mirror Mage of the Ice Barrier, I think it is. That's literally, I believe, Mirror Mage. I have to, for my clarity's sake, Mirror Mage of the Ice Barrier is an aqua monster. I know that there's a few Ice Barrier monsters that are spellcasters, so there's that. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add one Ice Doll Mirror from your deck to your hand. I mean, hey, it's an extender by discarding a water monster. So one of the things you could do, you can have this in your hand, discard a Mirror Mage, summon this. Mirror Mage's trigger, because it was sent to the graveyard to grab the Frozen Chains of the Ice Barrier, I think is the one that reborns. Activate that, reborn it, and literally you have a way to get into a Link 2 or a level 4 Synchro. That's actually really useful. And then we have Ice Doll Mirror. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. Send one water monster from your hand or face of field to the graveyard. Special summon one monster from your hand or deck with the same name as a water monster you control. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of this turn after this card resolves, except water monsters. You can banish this card from your graveyard, add one Ice Doll from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Okay, so literally we can send Ice Doll, summon Ice Doll, trigger Ice Doll, and then banish to grab Ice Doll. That's just a lot of grabbing Ice Doll. That's a lot. That's actually very crazy. And then we finally have Twin Pillars of Ice. You can only use, it's a quick play spell, and you can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. Special summon 2 Ice Pillar tokens, Aqua Water, level 4 attack, 1900, 1200 in defense position. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn after this effect resolves. You can banish this card from your graveyard immediately after this effect resolves. Normal summon one monster. So they want us to summon out Mobius. That's not gonna work. So this, you never run. You would not run this unless if you set it on your opponent's turn, so you can summon out 2 monsters for free during their end phase, and then on your turn you could just synchro them away or link them away. Outside of that, this card's not that good. These 2 cards are actually really useful, in my opinion. After that, we have Fairy Tale Friends. We have Bat the Forest Ninja. It's indirect support to Ninja. Light level 3 Beast Tuner effect monster, 800 attack and defense, and you can only special summon with the first effect of this card's name once per turn, and you can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. If there's a face-up field card or face-up card in the field zone, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is normal or special summoned, and you have Fairy Tale Prologue Journey's Dawn on your field or in your graveyard, you can add one light beast monster from your deck to your hand. So What you're saying is any field spell deck can have a free level 3 tuner extender that you can help go into AFD, pop the field spell, get a new field spell. Sure. And then we have Wonko, Knight of the Forest. I know a lot of people were waiting on this. It is a light level 4 beast effect monster. 1100 attack, 1600 defense, and you can only use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add one Fairy Tale Prologue Journey Dawn from your deck to your hand, or if you have it on your field or in your graveyard, you could draw one card instead. Your opponent monsters cannot target monsters for attacks while this card is on the field, except this one. So if you have two of them, you have a Marauding Captain lock, and then when this card is destroyed by battle, you can make the monster that destroyed it lose 500 attack. Excuse me. Wonko's not the best, but so far I really like Bat. Bat is the best one of the bunch here. And then we have Fairy Tale Prologue Journey Dawn. Field spell, you can only use the second effect this card's name once per turn. All battle damage either players take is halved. If you control a light beast monster or a level 7 or 8 dragon synchro monster, you can draw one card. Once per turn, during your standby phase, you can send this card to the field zone to the graveyard. Place one field spell from your hand or deck face up in your field zone, except Fairy Tale Prologue Journey's Dawn. This is just terraforming. This could be just another copy of terraforming, because I could see people going, one of this, one terraforming, and one Ascension Summoning. Or 3 of this, and not even play terraforming. Sure, it's a brick, but it gets to your field spell that you really need. So this is actually a really good card. Just because of that effect alone. Like, this effect alone, definitely worth it. You can also go Spiral's Resort, get a search, activate this, send it, activate the second resort, get another search. I think Resort's not a hard once per turn. But this card is absolutely nuts. And then finally we have the number S39, or 37 and 38. These were used by Yuma. He transformed them from normal to shining so he could summon out Zexal, I think. And let's see what they do. Number S39, Spider Shark. Water Sea Serpent Exceed effect, rank 5, 2600, 2100, 3 level 5 water monsters, and you can also Exceed summon this card by using a number 37 Hope Woven Dragon Spider Shark you control as material. Transfer its materials to this card. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card, then target one monster your opponent controls, banish it until the standby phase, and if you do any face-up monster they control currently loses 1000 attack until the end of this turn. During the end phase, if this card is in your graveyard because it was destroyed and sent there this turn after being Exceed summoned, you can special summon it. I was hoping this was going to be better because it's a shining version. I really did, but honestly, it is what it is. And let's see, Titanic Galaxy, number S38. It is a light dragon Exceed effect, rank 9, 3000 attack, 2500 defense, 3 level 9 light monsters. You can also Exceed summon this card by using a number 38 Hope Harbinger Titanic Galaxy you control as a material. Transfer its material to this card, so literally you just slap them on top of each other. Gains 200 attack for each material it has, so you're going up from, with 3 materials, you're up at 3600. That's a big beat stick. Once per turn, you can target up to 2 spell or trap cards your opponent controls, attach them to this card as a material. The targeted cards and their effects cannot be activated in response to the card's activation. Crazy. You can detach one material from this card until the end of this turn. This card's original attack becomes 1500. It can also attack directly. No, I'm not attacking directly with this. I'd rather just swing in with the full 38 to get her to attack around a big boss monster. And then we have Revelation of Hope. It is a normal spell card. You can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. Send one face-up level 8 dragon monster you control to the graveyard. Special summon one rank 8 Exceed monster from your extra deck. This is treated as an Exceed summon. So what you're telling me is in the new Primite build, or in Dex, you can summon out a level 8 dragon for free. And then you can activate this, send that dragon, the level 8, to the grave to summon out a Dragon Exceed monster, as in Hope Harbinger, for a free spell negate. I totally don't see an issue propping up with this card. And then finally, we have Galaxy Journey. It is a quick play spell, and you can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. Special summon one of your banished light or dark monsters. This card's already good. If a face-up Exceed monster you control becomes banished while this card's in your graveyard, you can banish this card, then target one of those monsters, special summon it. This card's absolutely insane. Being able to reborn any light or dark monster, and then if you banish an Exceed monster, let's say for summoning Chaos Dragon Levianeer, or Black Dragon or White Dragon, you can just banish this, and then summon it back. So literally, it is actually really good, in my opinion, and this card's the craziest card that I've read in a while, because being able to just reborn a banished dark or light is relatively great for chaos strategies, great for Dragon Link, great for literally anything that's light and dark. But I wanted you guys think about these final cards already from Premium Pack from Konami's Slip Up. But anyways, I've been Bolt Spider. I hope you guys did enjoy, and see you all in the next video.